Good morning, ladies. I'm here to share my March kit for the Love of Homemade Kits at Crafty Maven Getaway Destination Group. And Christina Sorge this month posted the recipe kit for March. And for the paper selection, it's a black and white pattern paper, something bold or bright, striped paper, polka dots or circles, something tropical, text pattern, and 4 6x6 papers or scraps. So, and then there's ideas for your embellishments, and you can add more to this selection. You'll see that I was on the fence on a couple of things, so I added and just one extra sheet of paper, which is coming up. So this one I can use as the black and white, polka dot, and the scripted words. This one is from Jane Hadfield, Homemade Cottage Living. Right. These are my scraps that I picked for this group of paper. This is my extra one, but it can also be used for the polka dot circle element. And this is by Adore It. I don't think this is made anymore, but I can't guarantee. This one's called Revving Up Polka Dot Wills. So that's my extra one, and it's got this pretty beautiful bluish purple color on the back. Sorry. This is for my bold pattern, and this is by Maggie Home Carousel. This paper, of course, isn't that new kaleidoscope. And it also has a black and white element on the back. Then the next paper that I picked for the stripe is this one. And this is, let me get this in here, this is Pink Paisley. And it's number 19. And this is, I think, 2017 as well. Yes, collection. There's the strip and stars. And of course, I picked it for this side. And then here are two miscellaneous 6x6 papers. And this came from a summer collection. It's very old. It's either going to be Simple Stories or My Mind's Eye. And this one is from Echo Park, Just Be You collection, and I for this side. Alright, this one I picked for the polka dots circle. And then again I picked out some. I've got two more 6x6, which in the kit recipe it called for 4, so I've met that requirement. And I just like how it's on this yellow. And then this is like a material. You see the edge right there? See the edge? Material. And a friend, actually an ex-coworker and a friend, bought me this pack, and I saw it at Walmart. I never knew where after she'd purchased it, but I've had it a few years, about 3 or 4 years. So I'm slowly getting down to pieces, but I thought this went really super cool, all of this together. And then this paper is from Pink Paisley, number 11, and again it's a 2017. Then for the tropical, this is what I came up with. This is another older paper selection. This from Cosmo Cricket, 2011. From scraps, I picked this, and I know this came from like a boys book collection, but I cannot remember. It might be My Mind's Eye, but I'm not sure. And then I had this, which is definitely tropical, flower, and in my scrap, so I selected that. Then for the script, for a full sheet, I had selected this sheet of paper, and this is from Bella Boulevard. It's called Family Coos. I'm sorry for the lighting. See, I'm gonna have to do something. It's shining on my mat. This is going to be a problem. I love this new mat, but my lights are shining, so I apologize. So it has neat words in here like detail, smile, awesome, today, together, be happy, not sure. The opposite side here again is another option for circles. All right, for the embellishments, we were to select butterflies, thread, baker's twine, thickers, enamel dot sequence, something vellum or acetate, a stamp set, a stencil, and phrase stickers. And I think that is it. An ephemera die pack. So anyway, I just grabbed things from my stash, and way too much, but it gave me a selection since I don't know what photographs. And then again, I may have to go dig back in my stash because again, I don't know what photographs. Now, I didn't get any stencils out, but I keep my stencils in this album, which I need to get another one. And I haven't found another plain black one, so I might have to settle. But anyway, I keep my stencils in here, and I'm sorry, ladies, for the glare. I'll tilt it like that. So I keep them like that, kind of a little organized. So I can just grab that. It sits right here on a shelf next to my desk, and I'll just grab it when I know what photographs that I'm going to use. So it's next to my desk and ready to go. So these are just, I'll just kind of pull these out of here, but I grouped it kind of, this is like the pinkish, gray elements just based on my papers. And you can see I got enamel dots, I've grabbed acetate, I've got tags, I've got words, these nice felt hearts I received in my January, the Secret Not So Secret kit, and just have not used them. I'm not hoarding them, I'm just deciding because it was for a Traveler's Notebook theme, mixed media book, and I just hadn't used it yet in there. Not that I'm not going to, and that was left over from that, and that was left over from that kit. I pretty much killed that kit. So that's my pink and mint or whatever color choices, and there's my hearts that were left over as well that would go. Then, as you notice, for the tropical I had orange, and so there's my enamel dots in there. There's some butterflies right there. I need to grab some more, but they weren't on my desk. They're in a box. Some titles. There's some more butterflies. There's a little card I made on a challenge. So anyway, there's that. And it's not on the list, but I had a yellow brad there, and it's really cute. It's got a little pretty flower on it, if you can see it. I'm focusing. All right. And then with the paper that was black and those gears and so forth, and it had the bright red, so I got some red elements and titles and a red butterfly and a frame, and then I didn't know if I'd use blue, so there's some of those, and that, tags, little charm, and And as you can see, some enamel dots. And so throughout the month you'll see some videos. And I'll just lay these right here. So I have a nice variety that I can do of layouts. So go to the Crafty Maven Getaway Destination Facebook group and follow along. It'll be some fun using up some of the stash. See you next time. Bye.